Hey friends! I remember how hard it was to teach my kids how to sleep on a schedule. I think it's one of the hardest things that parents have to do. In this video, I'm going to review the Little Hippo Mella alarm clock, sleep trainer, sound machine, and nightlight. I am reviewing the 2025 version. A lot of things have changed and they have improved a lot of the features. I'm gonna leave the link down below to the exact model that I'm reviewing. And if you use my link, I do earn a commission. You can see right away that the design is just adorable. It does come in different colors, but the whole thing is always gonna be white and it just changes the color of the feet. When you open the box, you'll see that it includes a charger cord and a wall plug. The cord is pretty short and it is specific to this clock, so if you lose it or breaks, you are gonna have to order a new one. Also included is a battery, and you have to pull the plastic tab out to activate it. This battery only holds the settings if it does lose power or become unplugged. It will not keep running on battery power. I really like that the display can dim. It has different levels, and you can even turn the display all the way off. It does have a child lock so that a child cannot change the settings, but I did see a lot of people saying their kid figured it out when they were just a few years old. So let's take a look at the OK to wake or sleep trainer functions of this clock. Using the sleep wake settings, you can set the clock to turn green when it's okay for the kid to get out of bed. You have the option to use the play setting, which is a yellow light that comes on for a certain amount of time before the green light, and you can choose how much time the yellow light is on, or you can turn that completely off and not have the yellow light at all. And you can choose to have a night light on overnight. A lot of people choose to have the red color overnight, meaning stop, don't get out of bed until it turns green, and then it's okay to get out of bed. But you can choose any color of the night light to use overnight. Also, you'll notice when it's nighttime, the clock face has a sleepy face instead of a smiley face. I also like that you can choose how dim or bright the night light is, so it doesn't have to be blindingly bright in the kids' room overnight. During the day, the clock has a smiley face to show it's time to be awake. It would be nice if you could change the OK to wake settings for weekdays versus weekends. If you want your kid to stay in bed a little bit longer on the weekends, you would have to reset it every weekend and then set it back again on the weekdays. But other than that, I swear they thought of everything. It is a really nice system. Besides the traditional OK to wake, I really love that this clock has a nap feature, and you set the nap to be a certain amount of time. You can go between 15 minutes up to 3 hours, and then you can choose whether you want a light or an alarm sound to go at the end of that time. And once it's set, you can just hit the nap button every time you want to use it and it will do that time. So right now I have it set for 15 minutes and a light comes on. So the idea is you can use this for playtime, for nap time, and then the kid can know when their time is up. And you see it shows the sleepy face during nap time, and when nap time is over, it will show the smiley face with the green light. I love this nap function. The only complaint I saw about this is that you do have to press the button to turn on the nap timer every day. You can't set it on a schedule and say that like nap is from 1 to 2 p.m. every day. You do have to press the button to start the nap timer. This clock also comes with a sound machine, and I would say it's definitely its weakest feature. The sounds are pretty low quality. There are 6 sounds to choose from. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're not terrible, but I just think the sound quality is not great. If you had any other options for playing white noise, I would choose something else. It is nice that you can set the sounds to stay on for a certain amount of time, or they can stay on continuously throughout the night. This clock also has a traditional alarm clock, and I love that the alarm clock is completely independent from the sleep wake. With the alarm clock, you choose a time that you want the alarm to go off, and then you choose the sound. And the alarm sounds are reasonably pleasant, but these are in addition to the sleep wake yellow and green lights if you want those to also go off. I really like this for older kids that might need to be waking up for school. And this button on top does a snooze for 9 minutes, and then you hold it to turn the alarm off. Overall, this alarm clock is not inexpensive, but it really does a great job with what it's designed to do. I really wished I had all these features when my kids were little. And don't forget, if you want to check out this clock for yourself, I am going to leave those links down below, and I do earn a commission if you use my links. If you want to see how this one stacks up against the competition, including a less expensive competitor, check out my video about the best OK to wake clocks for kids. I'll leave that link right here for you.